Alright, Daisy. It's been 44 minutes. Probably 45 minutes. At this point, just because it's been ringing. There it is again. So now, haven't done nothing to it other than just bust it out. You can tell here that it's rose quite a bit. That's a big rise. And that was like 85 degrees or something. I mean, that's light, really light. I mean, just very nice. So I was just dealing with some shrimp. I got some shrimp busting out here for dinner. I don't know if you can see those. Big daddies. I was doing a faux pas and running them under a little water, but I'm in a hurry because I've been showing you this. So wash up, and I'm going to show you this this dough, the last little part of it. Very simple. Now normally I would just, this is way too big of a piece of dough for that. I mean, that was going to turn into like the massive rustic loaf, and I want to do it one of these. Beautiful little cast iron. It's a number 8 Griswold. It'll work perfect. It's even distribution. And then I'll make my nice focaccia in there, and it'll be just golden. So we got just a little bit of olive oil in there. Rub that all around the outside, all around here. And then we're going to split this dough up. I'll save that just in case we need it again. Excuse me, we're going to split this dough up. And it's okay if it's, see, it's going to kind of deflate where I cut it. And then I don't care if I cut into this pizza dish. It's not a big deal. I use a knife on it all the time, you know, a dough knife. And this is really soft. I mean, this is nice and soft. And triple fermentation of the dough, or triple rise is okay. See that big pocket? That big pocket right there? That thing. That's a pocket. I mean, there you go. See that? Flatten that pocket out. That's okay. So now, take this dough, nice and soft. I'm going to work it one more time. The last little bit of flour, I'm just going to tap it. Let's just work it. Like super rustic. Alright. Now, here's the bottom of this pan. See, I messed with that dough, but you know what? I knew it was too soft. It felt too soft. Like I mean, 44 minutes was, 45 minutes, whatever it was plenty. So now, I want to just, a little more gluten. I'm just creating a touch more gluten. You know, you can just do one of these little numbers. All over it. Same oil I've been using the whole time. Christening it, crossing it, loving it all around. Maybe loving my pants too, who knows. So, you know, there's that garlic. I just thought, we're making, it's kind of focaccia, right? I mean, unless you don't like garlic. Here, why not just do this? We just crushed it. Just rub it. Just rub it on there. You know, and then break the pieces up so they're big. So if you don't want them, you don't have to have them. It's just an essence of garlic then. You know, so now we have the big chunks of garlic on there, which is perfectly fine with me. I like garlic a lot. It's probably gonna, it might even roast up. Who knows? I've never. This is not a normal method here for me. Instead of using kosher salt, let's bust on over to different salt here. Let's do Floricel. You know, I'm sure you guys know Floricel. Everybody does. You know, pretty popular stuff. Nice crystals. Got from harvested with a spade. Excuse my grammar on that one. Bust in on that. And then maybe just a little pepper. Just a little black pepper. And I'm going to pop this into the oven with my other one here. Speaking of oven, let's get that thing going. For me, I am going for the, I'm going to do the, let's do bake. What the heck, we are baking. And I'm going to do 375. Of course, I am at 5,500, 5,400 or so around here. So I want to do the 375 attachment just because, you know, I don't have, or it's high altitude baking, so it's going to be more like 400 to me. So I'm really trying to spit out here. Alright, so that one's done. And I got one more. And you can see that nice pocket right there. So, scoop that off. Poke it down on just this particular one. But let's make a loaf. I told you I was going to make a batard. Let's just do a real simple one where let's put a little bit of this, a little bit of the nice salt in here, and then we're just gonna fold it over, fold it over, fold it over, flip it over. Starting to stick a little bit there, okay? Still have a little bit of flour left over here. Here's where I'm gonna bring in, boy, I hear some popping going on. Some popping. And then I'm just gonna fold that kind of in, to kind of create a little more gluten because it feels really soft to me. It feels too soft. You know, I want it to be a little more, I like gluten. Gluten's okay. I mean, you can even take this and beat it up a little bit and then cross it. Let's cross it over. Put this up. You know, it's not difficult. You can do this in between all these other things that we've been doing. A couple margaritas, pulling out your shrimp, pulling everything out. You know, let's just bake this. Let's bake this now. And let's see what we get. So we got a couple of combos here. The rustic chain loaf. And then we got our nice looking little focaccia here. Alright, those feel nice and light and fluffy to me. And I'm going to put them in the oven. It's at 200 degrees right now. So I'm going to put those in the oven probably in about 3 minutes. And I'll cook them until they're 190 degrees on the inside. So 190 degrees, you know, I'll check it with a thermometer because I want to make sure, but you can tell too by just the crust and just by the touch after you get good at it. But it'll be probably for these about 25 to 30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead, tell right now, see it's already rising, so we're already up to 228 degrees. There's our first lovely looking focaccia with garlic, olive oil, and you can see the olive oil just right in between those little spots there, a little bit of salt and pepper on there. And we got a nice little chain loaf, see the nice shine to it. Nice look there. Alright. Put a little fleur de sel on there. And we are in business. We'll be coming back to you in about 30 minutes, and we'll see how these turn out.